All right, let's get into it. Today, we are breaking down one of the most incredible pieces of villain tech in all of comics. For a minute, forget the costume, forget the pumpkin bombs. We're talking about the machine that lets a man fly through the skies and go head-to-head with Spider-Man, the Green Goblin's glider.
'Cause, let's be real, when you see this thing screaming through the concrete canyons of New York City, you just have to ask, how does it fly so fast? How can it turn on a dime and carry enough firepower to take out an entire city block? Well, that's what we're here to figure out.
First thing you gotta understand is that this is not some toy hoverboard he threw together in his garage. Oh no. The glider is the absolute crown jewel of Norman Osborn's military engineering. A state-of-the-art, weaponized platform that came straight out of the most advanced labs at Oscorp.
And its whole purpose, that's what's so genius about it. It's an equalizer. It's designed to take a normal person, a ground-level threat, and turn them into a terrifying aerial force who can totally dominate the skies against the hero like Spider-Man.
So how does it actually pull that off? How does it get into the air and stay there? Well, it all starts with the engine. Let's pop the hood, so to speak, and take a look at the heart of this incredible machine.
The power source is just a marvel of comic book science, an electromagnetic turbine engine. The easiest way to think about it is like a silent, super efficient jet engine, but instead of burning fuel, it uses these powerful magnetic fields to generate an insane amount of thrust, giving it both lift and incredible speed. And that thrust gives it a crazy top speed of around 145 kilometers per hour. I mean, that is more than fast enough to keep up with a web-swinging Spider-Man and leave any police car in the dust down below.
But here's the real kicker. Speed is one thing, but because there's no combustion, the engine is almost completely silent. This turns the glider into the ultimate ambush weapon. It can just appear out of the darkness, and that horrible cackle is the only warning you get.
Okay, having all that power is one thing, but it's totally useless if you can't control it. So how does the Goblin actually pilot this thing while he's dodging skyscrapers and chucking pumpkin bombs? That is where the control systems come in.
And what's really fascinating is how the controls have evolved. The early models were all about physical balance. You had to shift your weight, kind of like you're riding a snowboard. But the advanced versions, whoa. They have a direct cybernetic interface that links the glider right to the pilot's brain. It literally becomes an extension of their own body, moving with the speed of thought. And this is basically how it works in a split second. The pilot thinks dodge left. Their body just instinctively shifts that way, and the glider's onboard computer makes thousands of micro-corrections to the engine to make it happen flawlessly. The result is a machine that's just impossibly agile and responsive.
Right, but we all know the glider isn't just for getting from point A to point B. It's a weapons platform, through and through. So let's get into the really fun part, the absolutely terrifying arsenal it's carrying. I mean, just look at this loadout. It is stacked. You've got his signature pumpkin bombs, of course, razor-sharp retractable blades, heat-seeking rockets for any long-range problems, and even machine guns for suppressing fire. It's a flying Swiss Army knife of pure destruction.
Now those pumpkin bombs are famous for a reason. They're not just simple explosives. They're completely modular. He can load them up with incendiaries, powerful concussive charges, knockout gas, or even just smoke to make a quick getaway. It's all about tactical versatility. And those blades, they aren't just for show. They have a very, very specific purpose: to slice right through Spider-Man's webbing. It's a direct countermeasure designed to take away Spidey's main way of moving around and defending himself.
So when you put it all together, what do you get? It means the glider makes the Green Goblin a massive threat at literally any range. Whether you're blocks away or right up in his face, he has the perfect weapon ready to take you down.
So, okay, we've looked at the silent engine, the thought-based controls, the insane multi-range arsenal. But when you put all of those pieces together, what do you actually have? You have something that is so much more than just a machine.
You have the ultimate anti-Spider-Man weapon. Seriously, it's like it was built from the ground up to negate every single one of his advantages. He swings, the glider flies faster. He dodges, the cybernetic link lets it turn right with him. He uses his webs, the blades slice him to pieces. It's a perfect, terrifying partnership between man and machine.
And this quote from Osborn really says it all, doesn't it? The glider isn't just a tool for him. It's the physical manifestation of his obsession, his ambition, and his absolute will to dominate his greatest enemy.
Which leaves us with one final big question. Think about it. The Green Goblin mantle gets passed down, it evolves, but the glider is always there. It's been destroyed and rebuilt countless times. So what is it about this one design that makes it as enduring, as iconic, and as, well, immortal as the villain who first flew it? It's what makes this machine a true all-time great in any villain's gallery.